Oh boy. Oh boy, do I remember this mission. This is a fun one.
Move. Their horses are dying aboard.
See that number?
Take that.
Oh, it's a fun one.
Feel the blade of the elite high elf.
So I have a plan. The plan's very simple.
Take that.
I have a very specific strategy for this mission that I always follow, and it usually succeeds.
Fire it.
Very rarely does my plan fail on this mission. However, it is highly, and I do mean highly reliant on me. Great. It is highly reliant on me being able to have proper execution at this moment. I need to be able to get there. Cavalry needs to be able to get there, and archers need to be able to get there. Now, just out of curiosity, if I rush this, you know what might actually be valued? Horses are dying of boredom. I might be pushing this a bit, but I'm going to try to just blitz right now. Because I don't have a desire to fight normally here. There's a specific area that's wonderful that we need to get into. Why are my archers going the other way? Okay, perfect. Okay, so Rainier needs to go here. Dark archers need to go here. Dark cavalry needs to go. Do something. Because cavalry's doing cavalry things. Cavalry, I'm going to try to get them over here to heal. The archers should be able to run. Rainier is rapidly approaching his area. Dark archers are kind of getting tangled, but they should be fine. They should be fine if they just keep running. They should be able to do it.
Horses are dying of boredom.
Horses are dying of boredom. Why did it not show this tomb? We found the tomb. Oh, poor archers. So Rainier needs to get here first. And he needs to stand, like, right here. Okay. There's a dragon tomb. Archers need to stand right here. Or, like, here. Yeah, right here is good. That position's good for them. Rainier needs to hold his line. And this is where the fun part begins. In a moment, we just need to get the archers to come in here. And once the archers are able to... Once the archers route up, we're good. And we can start scouting. Okay, we're almost in position here.
Run quickly.
Run out. Come on, archers, get out of here. You don't want to be in this fight. Come on, archers, get out of here. Okay, good. So. They're still tangled in melee. Come on. Come on, archers, get out of melee. Okay. Archers are now out of melee. They can turn. Let's cast a meteor. We'll cast a meteor, run over here, so we can get out of the spitter range, because that's another thing we want to do. We don't want archers to be getting hit by spitters. So the dragon tomb may actually be fine. We want the front squad to be eating all the damage. So we want Rainier to be eating as much as possible. And we can just have cavalry just scout this area. And now archers should be getting a boost when they fire, right? Because they should be attacking from high ground, yes. That's not very good now, is it? Why are we still getting shot by those fucking spitters? Not feeling that. Oh. The horses are dying of boredom.
Fire at them. I order.
Are your horses really dying of boredom? Oh, there's one up the tip. Okay. So there's that dragon tomb. Now we can probably assume that there's a tomb somewhere over here. Somewhere there's 2 clean spots for a bunch of tombs. Jesus. Now we don't actually want some movement. Because if we move the... we could probably move them. Actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's because everyone's so caught up. Calvary, what are you doing? Calvary. Cal. I understand and I appreciate the charges. However... Come on. Yep. Okay, now we're healing. And you actually have to spend a lot of time on Calvary because you can just straight up miss a dragon tomb if you're running around here. This mission's fun. This is one of the missions I hate. This and the very last mission. This mission is very easy, but I don't like how it feels like you kind of want to cheese this mission. Or just bring a bunch of cavalry. Is there really nothing up here? There has to be something up here, right? Okay, here's the moment where you have to do a little finagling. I have no idea what Rainier said there. Pull the archers back. Rainier gets involved. You have to be very careful with this positioning, because if you do it wrong, you end up getting completely swamped and you end up dying. Did you just get re-engaged? Come on. Heal. 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 Cast your ability that's fully in range. Stop. Attack. You know, give yourself a heal too. You deserve it.
The horses are dying of boredom.
Horses are dying of boredom. Okay, time to get to Rainier to get some SP back. Because I don't think there's one in the middle here, right? No, I don't think there is. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a dragon tomb in here. This is where we spawn, so I don't think there'd be one here, but just in case. That's cavalry. Oh, there was a dragon tomb over here. Ah, look at that. So let's go boop, 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 and get to that entrance. Fucking let's LA boost. Probably shouldn't, because we don't want this to die, but we want it just to be alive just for SP generation. But, fuck it. These spitters are really annoying, but there's not a ton I can do about them.
Oh, an order. Ask anything.
Oh, an order. Ask anything. Okay, there's one tomb that we're not finding for some reason. There we go. Oh, we found two. What? Did that just double proc or what? I don't know. Whatever. It's good for me. Less tombs I need to find. Go over there. Dark Elf Archers, attack them. Cavalry. Just need to find one last tomb. Ugh, look at that nasty underlined texture. Okay, so the last tomb might be somewhere in here. Because I know my Dark Elves just kind of ran past this. My Archers just ran past this area. It's somewhere here-ish. I don't know where exactly. Up, 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 up. Right there. Boom! Found all the tombs. Well, now.
We return when the bone dragon is summoned. Let's retreat. Avoid direct combat with enemies and protect the bone dragon from
This is the worst. This is the... Do you see this? Do you see this? This is why I hate this mission. I think one time I spawned and there was 4? I think there was 4 spitters just sitting there waiting to shoot the bone dragon. It was one of the worst experiences ever on my first clear. I hated it so much. I'm kind of worried. I want my cavalry to go engage this and spitter real quick because this is going to be a problem. Run! Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. You're fine as long as you keep moving. The moment you stop is when you die. Fuck, 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 fuck. And because I stopped to look at somebody. Cavalry? Cavalry. Cavalry. No, no, no. Cavalry. 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 It's such a mess back here. Okay, Bone Dragon's here. Bone Dragon, move her! The best cavalry of the High Elves. Now, I think we can technically ignore these, but I want the Bone Dragon to get to the spot first. How did Dark Archers defeat an enemy? What? Oh! Oh no! Oh! That's a bad scenario. Hey, Rainier, let's see if we can just pull back so our archers can live. Oh no, I have to wait for my archers to get here too. Okay, well. Okay, I am healing the Bone Dragon right now. Unfortunately, all my units need to escape.
Run! Quickly! Run!
Which is only a slight issue. Okay. We're tangled up in melee. Gotta pull back.
Quickly! Run!
Jesus.
Oh, an order! Ask anything.
Oh, an order. Ask anything. Yeah, the archers are fine. They're doing great. They're doing perfectly. What are you talking about? Oh, I fucking love how cool Bone Dragons look. Now here's the real risky thing. I've had the Bone Dragon die during this talk. That one line, if the Bone Dragon dies, you don't get a mission accomplished. The game crashes. At least my disc always did on Xbox. Sucked. It was awful. I hated it. You can also, I believe, since the Bone Dragon becomes a unit, you can use the Bone Dragon to grind for some experience. But there's no real need for me to do that, and that's also tedious, so I'm not going to do that.
The humans are here, Lord.
Well done, Leinart. Bring me their leader.
First things first, let's see if I actually have the Bone Dragon. I do not have the Bone Dragon. Sad face, I was kind of hoping to level that up.
Let's get to the point, shall we? What do you want?
To die in this world as a normal man.
Kinda want to skip this cutscene, but...
You? Normal?
Did not the half-elf explain this to you?
Not specifically.
Because the humans destroyed the ancient heart, the age of darkness has begun. If Enkablosa is not destroyed, everything in the age of light will vanish.
Enkablosa? That abomination in the sky?
Aye. The world repeats the ages of light and darkness. The Lord of Light is Nibel, and Enkablosa rules. Till now, we lived in the age of light, but the human...
You're a liar. I know that Enkablosa is a god worshipped by the bloody swines. If Enkablosa is awake, it'll be a world made for the heretics. You wouldn't want to stop it.
As you may have noticed, Enkablosa cares neither for humans nor for us. It wants only to transform all things into those suitable for the Age of Darkness. The orcs only worshipped it because they were deceived by the Lich Kiliani. And while deceiving orcs is no great challenge, even Moonlight and I could not fathom Kiliani's plans. But Kiliani eventually incurred Nibel's wrath.
Nibel?
As you yourself have seen in Noart, Enkablosa sucks in everything around it and spawns life forms suitable to its age of darkness. The dark curtain will spread to cover the entire world. Then monsters will fill the world, and a new evolution will begin.
How do you know all this?
During the Second War of Heroes, the great and evil Kiliani opened the dimensional door using the ancient heart, and many soldiers, including myself, were pulled into Enkablosa. I returned only through a mysterious tower, where we shared its knowledge.
The more I hear, the less I'm inclined to believe. Tell me this. How are you still alive when the ancient heart is destroyed?
I will slowly become mortal. I have not much time left.
And how do you propose we destroy Enkablosa?
Enkablosa awoke because Nibel's ancient heart was destroyed. If we destroy Enkablosa's ancient heart, Nibel will come alive and bring back the Age of Light.
Destroy Enkablosa's ancient heart? I'll ask again. How?
As I said, the inside of Enkablosa's body is connected to another dimension. If we venture there, we shall find its ancient heart.
Go into that monster's body?
Specifically, into another dimension. You must send some mages inside Enkablosa in your battalion, and have the soldiers wait outside with us. Have the mages summon the soldiers and us inside the body of Enkablosa. We will have to walk from there to find the heart. We will first drill a hole on Enkablosa's outer skin with a bone dragon.
Can we come back after entering its body?
The mysterious tower I mentioned? We can return to the real world only through that tower.
That sounds ridiculous, but...
I see no reason to fight the monsters again tonight and wait until tomorrow. If you agree, we should act now.
if you agree that from the time we enter the hole in Enkablosa's skin to when we reach our destination, you will follow our lead.
I almost forgot how humans value the illusion of control. It is of no importance. As you wish.
Hey, we're all together. Our continent is floating in air and its ends are steep cliffs. If all races gather in one place, our world will become tilted. Be sure to hold on to something. The shaman said the monsters are reincarnations of our ancestors. They're here to take us away. Humans are staying with us. Dark elves, humans, and monsters. Can it get any worse? I picked up a strange book recently. Dark Elves say it's titled The Underwater Kingdom. They say it's entertaining, but I can't read. I don't understand why we are rescuing humans, but we trust our Lord. We are not dumb, it's just that our brains are too small. The shaman told us. Someone told me the monsters are actually reincarnations. Humans wrap themselves with too much armor. They're not warriors. They're cowards. A true warrior never fears the enemy's sword. We're not dumb, Someone told me monsters are actual reincarnations of the suffering game developers. Crunch. I'd assume. Actually, no. Kingdom Under Fire has gone through a couple of developmental issues. It always has gone through some development issues. It's just kind of a staple of the series at this point, honestly. So, for the mission that we're going to do, I'm going to attempt to cheese everyone's favorite halftime show. The cheese show. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really want to buy that. In fact, I'm just going to level them up to get them to 30. I don't really care how much damage they do. I just want them to have better weapons and bows. That's not bad, but what I really need is them to have better melee. Yeah, it's fine. They need more stats because the higher their stats are, the more damage they can take, and yada 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 yada. So they need more melee stats because if they have better melee stats, they can take more damage, yada yada yada. They have more HP, yada yada yada. All that good stuff. And they need to, because I'm going to be kiting like a motherfucker with them, and Rainier is just going to be sitting there going like, ah. So, sell. I don't really care for any of this. I could technically buy a brass chopper. Oh, actually, let's get rid of my Axe of Plenty right now. Is that not... That's not enough, is it? Yeah, it's not enough. Well, Boop. Okay. So. This is going to be very annoying. I genuinely don't like this mission, never have, so let's just kick everything up to 16 sounds good. Boop, boop. Look at that level 50 unit. Do they get anything else? No, they never get anything else. Okay. My brain said, ooh, they're 50. Maybe they might have something special now. It's like, no, why would they? 47, 50, 47, 40. That's good enough. Save this game. Oh, here we go again. Insert aw shit, here we go again. Okay. Here we go. Whee! The beginning of the new evolution. Okay. We want a swamp mammoth. And we want... Who do we want with us? Archers, probably. Dark of Cavalry. Alright. We all ready? Ugh, this is gonna suck. Alright. Okay. Okay, Rainier disengaged immediately. Okay, good. We want to move the swamp mammoth up here. so he can just tank blindly. It's of no real importance to me where the swamp mammoth goes as long as he exists. You should not be tangled up in melee. Why are you tangled up in melee? Excuse me. Oh, the bone dragon started firing. Makes sense, but I don't want it to. So what I want to do is I'm trying to trigger the boss spawn. I mean, like the end wave set spawn of the Enkaplosians. I'm gonna try to aggro and lure everyone and change their spawn pattern with cavalry here. And blindly hope, because Calv Archer could shoot these flyers, actually. This is actually what I want to do. Because if everyone's over there, then I have protection over here. Why is the bone dragon engaging? This is what I hate. Boredom. Give us an order and we're off like the wind. Enkaplosian flyer's already gone. Oh, good. Ooh, Enkaplosa himself. Need to get in there before they do. And we need to engage here. The Dark Elves engage this spinner. I want to actually engage. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Come on. Bone Dragon, come on. You can do it. I'm ignoring my back line here. And it's shameful, but... Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Disengage, disengage real quick, disengage real quick. Get some SP. Heal. Come on, how much damage does Enkaplosa have? Oh my god! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stop dying! I need to generate SP! Okay, 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 okay. Alright. Did you just stop firing? Or are you this weak? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck. Okay, okay, Calvert. Come on. Come on, come on. Heal, heal. Thank you. Fuck. This might not work. I don't have enough units here stacked up. Oh my god, not now, Aruka Bar, you fuck. Stop, I need the SP. No, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, they used a tornado. Fuck. Ah. I hate this mission so much. Ah, I fucking hate this mission so fucking much. Okay. Let's move the Swamp Mammoth there. Calv Archer can go up here. Calv. Bone Dragon go back here. Damn. Gurgle, 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 rada. Notice how the Bone Dragon de-leveled for this fucking mission because the game hates you? I fucking hate this thing. This mission is so awful because of that. It wouldn't be as bad if it just actually kept you fucking properly. Why did you stop? What? I told you, I gave you an order to fire at the Enkaplosian flyer. Why'd you just stop? Flyer. Thank you, oh my god. That's happening, I guess. Look at how terrible damage this Bone Dragon does to Enkaplosian. The only reason this is even coming close to being bad is because this fucking bone dragon does such pathetic damage. But we should be good here. There we go. Moving way into this opening area until the battle moon arrives. Now, thankfully, the only thing that has to get there is... This thing can't die, right? Well, the battle moon's arriving. So... I have sun units in there. Yay, battle moon arrived. To do something. Slowly insert itself into Encablosa. Dark of Archers, move. It's not really important, but I just don't want them to die. You know what, Swamp Mammoth, even you. Even you, Swamp Mammoth, you could start moving as well. That's infantry work. Look at how tanky our cavalry are in the forest now. They're actually holding their own a bit. Now, the moment we get in here, we should teleport inside Encablosa, correct? Just run in. Rainier, you're still immortal, right? Just start picking up your orcs and chucking them at Encablosa anyways. You can do it. It shouldn't take that many. Okay, we're all in. Or enough of my unit is in to teleport. Inside of Encablosa. Creepy eyeball and everything. Wonderful. How wonderful. Quick pause. This is a really great moment to point out some clever little snippets. You can tell because of the resolution and all the fun things. There's less dead zone on the screen. They only planned for this to be done on an Xbox because the Xbox had a lower resolution. Shockingly, they did go overboard with the resolution on an Xbox, even for an Xbox, because they have a black filter placed over this, or a dimmer filter placed over the screen in a very interesting way. The water effect is shockingly not cohesive with whether the game is paused or not, and the skulls, and the banner itself, are very interesting because those are. But other parts of the model that would normally, like, flutter about, like their hair a little bit, it has a little bit of movement. Maybe that's hard-coded into them as an animation. It's just weird that how some things are animated. It's interesting to me. I like it. Now, I think that's less fun is having to kill all of them. Oh wow, Dark Elf Archers actually have a swimming animation.
Horses are dying of boredom.
Horses are dying of boredom. Also, horses are kind of dying. with the water and all. You're the best cavalry of the High Elves. Shoot the Encablosian fire. Bow, 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 bow. Now, this is not going to be a very fun moment, and I'm going to cut most of this. So apologies if you really wanted to see some crazy stuff. But I don't think very highly of this moment in the game. It's just me, but I don't really think very highly of this moment. It's cool, but I've done it too many times to really give a single shit, if we're being real. Even the first time I did this, I was like, should I just cut this? Should I? I feel like I should cut this, but I didn't cut it, I left it in. Left as much in as I could. I'm gonna cut this, just like I did the first part of this mission. I'm gonna cut it. Most of it. Some bits. If I feel like talking, I'll talk. Like right now, for instance. One thing I do have to say though is, oh my god, does Rainier look fucking awesome in this little zone. The orcs look fucking amazing in Enkablosa. You know, I wouldn't mind a miniature of Rainier. I really wouldn't. He's kinda cool. Like, this is also really simple design to do in paint. I would... Maybe? Maybe one day when I actually learn how to do Blender. Oh, wait, you wouldn't even need to do that serious Blender because... Oh, man. Because, like, it exists in this game, so you can take the basic sculpt and use that and just thin it out a bit. And, oh, somebody do that. I'm not capable enough to do that. Somebody please do that. That would be awesome. Do that. Somebody, please. I want to see resin prints of Rainier coming out. It'd be sick, but what sword would you go with? Because, like, the Hexter's probably this sword, right? Like, the other one's really fancy, but this one's just, like, so his style. Just plain, simple, and works. I just realized my Swamp Mammoth isn't here. No, they killed Swampy. Oh, that's terrible, but they left me this shitty-ass Bone Dragon. Not happy about that. Bone Dragons are really good, too. It's not even like I hate Bone Dragons. Bone Dragons are awesome. You just have to have properly leveled Bone Dragons, and they're not this. Also, this one's dead. Going to move on to the next one. When you're so caught up in cheering, you don't realize you need to heal, otherwise you're gonna die. Okay, third one down. Last one. Second to last one. Why are these girls so much more capable at killing these things than on Kendall's side? Kendall couldn't really kill these things, but they're going to town on them. Look at this thing. They're killing everything. They're just picking it apart. Okay. Well, some of my troops are in a weird position right now. So, you can now be aware that, yes, I am officially at the final point. And it is going to be this till the end. So I need to figure out a way to keep myself awake as I beat on these stupid things. Like, this ending is really cool the first time you do it. The second time you do it, it's a lot less cool. The third time you do it, loses almost all of its appeal. The fourth time you do it, you can see how this is going. That's infantry work. What are my archers shooting at? My archers are shooting at nothing. Oh, we're almost done. It's almost over. Enkablosa is almost finally dead again. Don't ask where Kendall is. He didn't ask where Rainier was. It's two different universes. One where Kendall took the lead in this, and there was one where Rainier took the lead in this, and the other was just sitting back defending, making sure reinforcements didn't come in from inside of the god. Let's go with that. Ah! Anyone else think Enkablosa could possibly be a Pokemon design? Like, potentially? Enkablosa was destroyed. The Age of Light has returned. With With Rainier gone, all Dark Elves split into dozens of tribes and started a war amongst themselves. Half vampires also split into tribe. Guess I'll be faster next time. Although Hexter suffered similar chaos after the war, the strongest tribe united Hexter soon after. It's faster to read in Korean. How Ecclesia knew about the ancient heart? The question is still not answered. Aw, poor Lionheart. Actually, isn't he in Circle of Doom? I'm pretty sure he's in Circle of Doom. Wait a second. There is a vampire in Circle of Doom, and it's not Marine, I can tell you that much. I'm pretty sure Lionheart is in Circle of Doom. What the fuck is... Let's just assume that was a they thought against it. Or maybe it's after. That could work. It could be after Circle of Doom, that scene. Because there was nothing in particular about that. It was just Lionheart standing looking at a... Don't do after credit scenes when they're nothing. Can we stop that? So, that was the last Rainier. We're officially done. I do need to check one thing.
Soldiers.
No. Not. Because I'm pretty sure I remember where Risky Raiders and the other thing was. I'm pretty sure it's in Gerald and Lucrezia's campaign, but I'm not sure where. Maybe it has to be... Because I remember doing it, I just can't remember where I did it. It's not one of the flags. Is it one of the training games? No. I can't remember where this is. It's not that big of a deal, because it's just a small little mini game that's fun, I guess. I got really high scores on them the first time I did. That's why I wanted to see it again. One is you're just shooting a bunch of... It's you know what? It's just like you're just shooting shit. It's just a fun little thing they threw together. It is the epitome of a mini game. It is so quick and is over with so fast. But it is a little bit of fun, but I'm not going to be too bummed if I can't find it. And I don't think I can find it, so we're just going to call it at that. Do you have a flag? You do have a flag. Fuck. Well, we're going to call it at... Wait, maybe there might be something here that'll... Come on, where's Risky Raiders? Come on, show me something amazing that I don't know. It's all there. They're all flagged. Okay, well, that is the end of Kingdom Under Fire, the Crusaders. It was a long journey to get here, but we're here. Fingers crossed that the next Kingdom Under Fire is Heroes that gets released, and I don't have to play Circle of Doom, because I really don't want to play Circle of Doom. As much as I like the story in Circle of Doom, the gameplay is kind of dull. So, for anybody who's new, up next is probably going to come Azur Lane, so don't feel bad if you don't want to watch that. That's fine. If you've been sticking around and you haven't subscribed, I recommend doing that. I try not to do this, but hey, might as well do it at the end. If you're interested in some of my other backlog, it's not as good quality audio, because this is before I got my cough way too expensive microphone set up. Valkyria Chronicles is an amazing playthrough, and I love it. And also, I would recommend checking out Divinity Dragon Commander, which is a very interesting playthrough for a very interesting game, albeit has troubles and is not currently finished. But those are amazing recommendations, and I highly hope you go check it out. And if you're not interested in anything I have going on now or recently, that's cool. Just stick around. You don't need to watch any of my stuff. It's cool. I'm cool with that. So, For the last time in Kingdom Under Fire Crusaders, probably, unless I decide to do minigames one odd month or year. That's it. So, for one final time, have a wonderful day, I suppose. I hate that. I need to find something better than that. That's so bad. I gotta find something better than that. That's so... Every time it makes me die inside. See ya.